Have you ever felt like the ground beneath you just disappeared? One moment you thought you were safe with the person you trusted, the people you counted on, and the next it was gone. Maybe it was someone who promised to love you forever and instead betrayed you. Maybe it was a friend you opened your heart to who turned around and used it against you. Or maybe it wasn't one big moment. Maybe it was the slow, constant ache of never being understood, never being valued the way you deserved. And now you are left carrying it all, smiling on the outside, pretending you are fine, while inside you feel like standing on a shaky ground. And you know what? The hardest part is you were not asking for too much. You were not asking for the pain. All you ever wanted was love. All you ever wanted was to be seen, heard, and understood. But what you got instead was mistreatment. Silence when you needed support, distance when you needed closeness, blame when all you wanted was care. And so everything you thought you knew about love, about safety, about trust feels shattered. You find yourself unlearning things you never imagined you would have to question. This is where many people get stuck. You look at yourself and think, why can't I move on? Why am I still hurting? Why do I still replay everything in my head? But hear me clearly. You're not stuck because you're weak. You are stuck because something real happened to you. Something painful, something your mind and body are still trying to survive. Psychologists call this the survival brain. It is the part of you that turns on when you are in danger. It doesn't care about your goals, your dreams, or even moving on. It only cares about protecting you. That's why you feel freeze when you should act. That's why you replay conversations endlessly. That's why you always doubt yourself. It is not your weakness, it's protection. But here is the thing about protection. It is, not same as healing. And healing begins with acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean saying what happened was okay. It doesn't mean excusing the pain. It means finally saying, yes, it happened. Yes, it hurt. Yes, it changed me. Because you cannot heal from what you won't admit. So, what does healing actually look like? It's not about pretending the pain never happened. It's not about getting over it or erasing the memories. Healing is about rewiring your mind and your heart. Because after betrayal, after heartbreak, after trauma, your brain gets stuck in survival mode. It keeps replaying the hurt, scanning for danger, doubting your worth, and that cycle can keep you trapped in the past. Rewiring means teaching your mind and body a new story. I am safe now. I can move forward. I deserve peace. So, how do you do that? Step 1. Allow yourself to feel. Do not bury it under busyness or fake smiles. Write it down. Cry it out. Say the words you never said. Your feelings are not the enemy, they are the doorway to release. Step 2. Protect your energy. Stop carrying the chaos that belongs to someone else. Their cruelty, their silence, their betrayal. None of that was proof of your value. It was proof of their limitations and their weaknesses. Step 3. Create safe spaces. Healing cannot happen in constant noise. Find people who uplift you, who remind you of your worth. And when you don't have that, give yourself permission to step in solitude. Stillness is medicine too. you can also try doing meditation. Step 4, practice compassion with yourself. Instead of asking, what is wrong with me? Try saying, of course, I feel this way. I went through something really hard and I'm still here. That shift changes everything. Neuroscience calls this neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself. Every boundary you set, every act of self care, every moment of truth telling is your brain learning safety again. That's what healing really is. Not perfection, not erasing the past, but still slowly teaching yourself that peace is possible again. So maybe right now you feel shaky. Maybe waking up every day feels heavy. Maybe you wonder if you will ever feel like yourself ever again. And I won't sugarcoat it. Healing is not easy. It is not quick. It is not about waking up one day and suddenly feeling fixed. It's hard. Some days you will take one step forward and the next you might fall two steps back. Some days you will feel like you are making no progress at all. And that is okay. That's part of it. Because healing isn't one big leap, it's a series of small, almost invisible steps, choosing to keep going, choosing to breathe, choosing not to give up on yourself. And those small steps, they really matter. They are building something inside you, even when you cannot see it yet. So do not rush your process. Don't shame yourself for how long it's taking. You're not failing at healing, you're living it. And here's what I want you to hear: the fact that you are still here, still searching for peace, still trying even when it feels impossible, that is strength. That is proof of your resilience. You survived what tried to break you. And yes, it left marks. Yes, it changed you, but it didn't destroy you. And that doesn't make you weak, it makes you unstoppable. Remember, you are not broken, you are not hopeless, you are healing slowly, imperfectly, courageously. And that is your power.